and welcome to GF Squared, Gluten-Free Girlfriends with Jen and Ashley, all a part of GlutenFreeRichmond.com.
Hey, it's Jen and Ashley, and we are back in the kitchen. Cheers!
Cheers! Take a sip.
Take a sip. We got in trouble. We were told we always do the cheers and we never take a sip. But it's
So we're always going to sip.
We are always going to sip and continue. It's a delicious Bordeaux, and we are doing crab cakes tonight. Very exciting.
Yep.
And the one thing about crab cakes, of course, there typically is gluten.
Yeah, I mean, it's a traditional recipe, you know, made with the egg, and then there's flour and breadcrumbs for binding, so...
Not in this one.
Nope, guess what? Made it gluten-free.
Very exciting, though,
Yeah.
and all the ingredients, of course, some of the traditional ingredients that you might expect.
Yep, so we're going to go through it, and really what you want to do, if Jen will sort of start assembling here, we're going to start with the wet ingredients, and you're just going to kind of fold those in together. And once you've got your wet ingredients incorporated, then what you're going to do...
Whip it!
Whip it good! You're going to start to gently fold in, obviously, the crab, and then the dry ingredients also. And one big thing that we've added, our special ingredient, is the jalapeno, because we like a little kick.
That's the one thing with, crab cakes. They can be a little dull.
They can.
Sometimes
Yeah.
if you don't. And a lot of people do it in the sauce
Mhm.
or what have you. And
Right.
again, be careful of glutens when you do your sauce.
Right.
But we decided to put a little yippee.
Kick right in the cake.
A little kick in the cake. Yeah. So.
And the other good thing to note about this recipe, and I think you guys will find this when you make it, is you don't need a ton of binding when you have good crab going into it.
And this is good crab.
It's good crab, and if you have a lot of crab, because it is a crab cake, it will form nicely on its own anyway. So we're going to form them up, and then what we're going to do is just coat them in a little cornmeal, and then we're going to add them to our frying pan, and then
we're going to eat them!
we're going to taste them. We can't wait. Yeah, and we like kind of smaller sizes, because, we're girls. We like to have
Well, the good thing about smaller sizes is you can eat more of them.
Exactly. Yeah, no bone's counting at that point,
Exactly. So then we obviously form the patties, and then we throw them in the pan until they're golden brown. And these are really thin, so they're not going to take long to cook.
No, not at all. They'll fry right up, which means we get to eat them faster.
And then simply just throw these delicious crab cakes into heated oil and cook them on medium heat. Cook them evenly on both sides until they're a beautiful golden brown, just like this. And then they're ready to eat.
Absolutely delicious crab cakes with coleslaw, all gluten-free.
All gluten-free, and we drizzle it with a little wasabi mayonnaise, even better.
And don't forget the jalapenos inside the crab cakes for a little zing-zing.
We like it spicy.
Spicy, what do you call it? Spice in the cake? What now?
Well, kick in the cake.
Kick in the cake.
All right, can we try them now?
I think we should.
All right, let's do it. Come on, wait. Hold up. That's not for film. Here we go.
Not for film.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my gosh, so good.
That is some kick in your cake. Delicious.
You guys are going to love this recipe. It's really good. It's really amazing that it's gluten-free. Who would know?
Love it.
We know, but no one else has to know.
We know. You can do it too. Try it out, and until next time,
Cheers.
cheers.
Thanks.
Thanks again for joining us for our cooking segment, GF Squared, Gluten-Free Girlfriends, part of GlutenFreeRichmond.com. Make sure to visit our site and join us on Facebook. If you have a recipe or idea to share or want to become a sponsor, all of our contact information is online at GlutenFreeRichmond.com. Ashley and I will be back soon with fabulous recipe ideas, wine pairings, and tons of fun. Two girlfriends cooking gluten-free. Awesome!
Nice.